Oh my gosh, this trailer is so cringe. It's so cringeworthy.
Batman gave up on us. The Bat's not coming back.
Stop right there. Batman has abandoned us. He's not coming back. What a load of crap. Now, I'm not super familiar with like all the comic books because I don't really read comic books all that often. I mean, I think I read like Arkham Asylum or something. Um, but I am familiar with the on-screen Batman. When I was a kid, I grew up watching the old Batman TV series with Adam West. I've seen almost all of the Tim Burton Batmans. I think the only one I haven't seen all the way through is like the one with George Clooney, but I've seen most of it, and I've seen all the Christopher Nolan Batmans. So if there's one thing I learned from the Batman character is that he doesn't give up on Gotham. Okay? Now I know fans are gonna say, well, look at the last Christopher Nolan one. He abandoned them. Well, no, he did not abandon them. He pretended to be dead so he could have a normal life with the Catwoman, but he didn't abandon them because there's even that scene near the end of the movie where the Catwoman tells Batman, "You've given these people everything and they don't appreciate it, so you should just like leave them and just let them kill themselves or whatever." But Batman tells her no. And Batman risks his life to save Gotham by getting rid of that nuclear bomb or whatever that was. And, everyone thought he died. So even if Batman did abandon Gotham, which he didn't, because he saved them, but even if he feigned his death so that he could just have a normal life, Gotham wouldn't know that. Gotham wouldn't know that Batman abandoned them. Gotham would think he's dead. So this trailer is off to a bad start when that stupid lady says, "Batman isn't coming back, he abandoned us." Like, I mean, why do feminist social justice warriors feel the need to crap on male characters or males in general? I mean, they think like the only way you can have a strong character, a strong independent female character, a strong independent woman is to put a male character down or to put a male down. That is so stupid.
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
Yeah, so that explains the short hair. A lesbian Batwoman. Now, I have no idea for sure what the original Batwoman was like. I mean, when I looked on the internet, it looks like the original Batwoman came out like in the 1950s or something. Now, I know fans are going to say that Batwoman is originally a lesbian character, but I disagree. From what I can gather from the internet and from watching other videos, it sounds like it's only the modern reiteration of Batwoman that's lesbian. Like supposedly she came out in like 2006 or something. I'm not really sure. But there's like a Batwoman that's older than the 2000 version. And now, like I said, I don't know for sure because I didn't read the comic, but considering the time that it was written in, 1950s, and considering just the culture of the United States at the time, it's highly unlikely that the original Batwoman was a lesbian. I'm pretty sure she was a straight woman, but again, I can't say for sure because during the 1950s, a lot of the pulp fiction out there, had a lot of like lesbian themes. So it is possible that Batwoman was a lesbian, but it's highly unlikely. I mean, considering that these were comic books for kids, and considering it was, the repressive 50s, as they say. So it seems like the original Batwoman was just either her sexuality was not an issue, or she was straight. So this lesbian Batwoman seems more of a kind of a modern thing. There's plenty of room for all sorts of characters. I mean, I don't really care if a character is lesbian. The only thing that bothers me is when you take a formerly straight character and then turn them gay. I mean, that's kind of stupid, you know? I mean, I'm sure people would feel the same way if you took a gay character and then made them straight. I mean, that would be pretty annoying too. So, but you know, whatever. This is just kind of minor. It's just sort of like people just shoving put diversity down their throats, which is kind of annoying. But anyway.
I'm gonna take you down.
We ran in with a proper backup.
I'm gonna take you down.
I do not want her getting in the way.
I'm gonna take you down.
Curiouser and curiouser. What do you want? I need you to send your father a message.
You're all I have left, Kate. And I don't want to lose you too.
Hey, where are her bruises? You just got smacked in the face with like a wooden paddle or something. That's a little weird. She's also kind of petite, which seems, you know, it's kind of a stretch that she can take on, you know, like guys with bigger frames than her, but that's more of a nitpick. I mean, this is a, you know, fiction superhero movie, so that's fine. But no bruising though. That's kind of weird. There's no bruising.
Wayne Security. You owe my boss a new door.
Your boss is my cousin.
You owe my boss a new door? How stupid. Who would say that? What security guard, when somebody breaks into the company, would say, you owe my boss a new door? And he's pointing some kind of gun, a taser at her. I mean, if someone breaks into your house, no one would say you owe me a new door. Who would say that? A security guard, if you broke into the company, the security guards would yell at you, they'd say, freeze! And they'd either shoot you or tase you or like call the cops and have you arrested. But no one would say you owe my boss a new door. Stupid. And then she proceeds to say, your boss is my cousin. Well, if she's Bruce Wayne's cousin, then why didn't she just knock on the front door like a normal person and identify herself? I mean, if she really is Bruce Wayne's cousin, then maybe this dude already knows who she is. So if she's Bruce Wayne's cousin, if she's related to him, why would she break in? Why not just knock on the front door and identify herself to security? Like, so cheesy.
Is my cousin.
Wait, is she wearing a Ramones t-shirt? What a poser.
You don't want to go near that.
You don't want to go near that? This is Wayne's security? I mean, this dude just pulled a gun or a taser on her, and then he just lets her. First of all, how does she even know where that button was? Second of all, why did he even let her near that button? Because presumably he knows where that room leads to. And then instead of stopping her, instead of tasing her, instead of shooting her, instead of calling the cops, he says, you don't want to go in there? Jeez, what a cuck.
You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
Oh my gosh. You are seriously not supposed to know what's down there. Really? What? Oh, wimp. What a doormat. I mean, he's in charge of security, and that's his response? What kind of security is this? So basically this show they make the white men the villains, and they make the black men weak. Great going, Hollywood. Great going. Yeah. Showing people of color in a positive light. Yep. Great job. Idiots.
You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
So I have this thing with rolls.
Cringe. So I have this thing with rules. Oh my gosh. Who writes this crap? Who talks that way? Oh my gosh.
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
Oh my gosh, how cringeworthy. The suit will be perfect when it fits a woman. That is so retarded. I mean, why couldn't she just say, I need you to make me a suit just like that for me? That would have been just fine. Like, I need this suit in a woman's version or something. You know, that would have been like better. But again, why? What's with the male bashing? Why do you have to put male characters down? Like, if the suit is perfection, and then saying it's not perfect unless if it's a woman. Man, feminists are dumb.